Hello, my lovely Lolita squad, and welcome to my channel once again. Today, we are just going to get straight into it. We're going to discuss Porsha Williams, her upcoming divorce, the deportation, the scams, the lies, and her husband, soon to be ex-husband, Simon Gubodia. I mean, where do we go from now? The streets have been talking, YouTube streets, the frequency on YouTube with Simon Gubodia, Porsha Williams, their divorce, the scandals, the lies. Wow. I mean, whew, 2024, you are, I don't even know what to say. Obviously, I don't gain pleasure in a divorce. A divorce is like a death in a family. A divorce, it's not a good thing to speculate on. But do you know, we're going to get into everything. The title of today's video is When It All Falls Down, and let's go into it. So as most of you already know, Porsha Williams and her soon-to-be ex-husband, they've been married for only 15 months. They had a lavish wedding. It was the talk of the town. 3 separate weddings. They did their Nigerian traditional wedding. They went to Nigeria. They were not playing. Our sister Porsha, she was rocking the latest gele, the latest Ashobi, the latest of the latest lace gele, Ashobi, you name it. She was up there doing her thing, looking well. She's looking good. She had her American wedding, her all-white wedding in America, and she had her legal wedding as well. 3 lavish, beautiful, stunning weddings to celebrate their love. People magazine got the exclusive footage of the wedding and exclusive photos, and it's been raining over the internet, over Instagram, over the blogs for the last 15 months. Who would have thought 15 months later they're heading for divorce? But then you know what they say, you lose them how you get them. And the way Porsha Williams got her husband, well, we all know how that happened. She got her husband from her friend or her acquaintance Fallon Gubodia at the time, who was a friend to the show on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And there's been speculations on their friendship. Was it a real friendship? Did they know each other that much? Or was it just for her to ease her way into the show? They just said she was a friend of Porsha. We're talking about Fallon. But either way, Porsha and Fallon, they knew each other. They had a working relationship together. She came into their house, smoked their hookahs, was swimming in their pool, and a few months later, she was engaged to her husband. So 15 months later, knowing that they're heading for a divorce, is it that much of a shock? You lose them how they get them. As Nene says, it never wins when you play dirty. You don't win when you play dirty. People always says it pays to be righteous. Righteousness pays. Because what is this going to cost our dear friend Porsha Williams? Or more, hey, for my Nigeria people, look at humiliation. Look at her disgrace. Her husband, his name has been roaring all over the net. When I hear the stories of Porsha Williams and her husband, the scams, the lies, the rap sheet that is going 30 years back, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. A part of me is like, damn girl, this guy's got you looking crazy. He got you looking crazy on these streets. I'm like, damn girl, the humiliation. Even me, as a Nigerian living in the UK, I got nothing to do with this entanglement and this mess. I feel embarrassed. If you're looking to make amazing content, why not try Fiverr? They have a multitude of experienced professional freelancers that you can use anytime that can turn your dreams or vision or brand into reality. So try not Fiverr. You can either have a consultation with one of their freelancers, or it may just be a case where you want to use their tools. They've got a number of great tools that you can do, that you can make great logos, pictures, posters, or even videos as well. So definitely try out Fiverr. My link is in the bio. Feel free to check out the link, click on the link, and go to the website, and yeah, it all starts from there. Thank you very much. Enjoy, and remember who requested it. You know who it is, my Lolita Light Squads. Take care. Bye. Yes, a lot of Nigerians right now are embarrassed. People are embarrassed to claim, they're not embarrassed to claim their heritage, but it makes us look bad, especially our men, but it makes us look bad because it's the thing now, not just in America, but even in the UK, Nigerian scammer, 419 Yahoos. I'm embarrassed to say it, do you know what I mean? And this just reaffirms it. Simon has a rap sheet of 30 years of scamming. Not just scamming, not just petty stuff on the street, scamming the US federal government, the Home Office, their immigration system. Come on, waiting, no, hey, he don't give up. Over 30 years he was determined to get that green card. But you know what, if he was righteous, if he had a bit of integrity, if he stuck to one wife and was faithful, within time, I wouldn't be surprised. By now he most probably would have. But he's messy. Everything is a scam to him. And this is the thing with people that do wrong. When you feel like you're getting away with doing stuff, you don't stop. That point of atonement, that point of God, you know what, I'm sorry, let me do right. I don't think he's hit that point to even now. And even now, is he at the point where he's on his hands and knees and begging God and going into repentance and saying, forgive me, I will not scam again. Let me live a life of integrity. Or more, he's almost 70 years old. Let me live a life of integrity from now until my golden years. Hey, look at me going on One Niger on everybody today. So yeah, there's a lot of speculations about this divorce. It was Porsha. Porsha herself was the one who filed for divorce. It's surprising. Well, not surprising. I mean, Cordell, her first husband, divorced her, and I do feel that she's learned a lot from him, and she was like, I ain't about to get played. But talking about her divorce, there's lots of speculations why she filed for divorce and how things are going to play out. There's a lot of speculations, especially on these streets. Hey, this is the talk of the town. People are decoding this marriage, this divorce. Some people are even saying it's a fake divorce. Some people are saying it's for her storyline in Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm like, really? I mean, this is embarrassing. This is about Porsha Williams. She was like the American sweetheart. People love her. Even when she left, even despite the fact she snatched another woman's husbands. I side-eyed her. A lot of people side-eyed her, but people still generally liked her. This is a far-fetch. If you're doing all this for a storyline, hey, what have they got on you, girl? I don't know, but this is what some people say. Maybe it's a storyline. Some people say she's trying to protect her assets. A lot of people have been saying that. And to a certain extent, it makes sense. Simon is a scammer. He's been scamming for 40 years. What's real? He's been flying on jets, buying his different wives' Rolls Royces. What is real? How is he paying these stuff off? How is he paying his bills? What is real? When people make scam money, if they're successful, they can make a lot, but it goes as quick as it comes because you never really had to work for it. You may have had to work for that scam, but you didn't put that 9 to 5 work for it. Dealing with work politics, dealing with your boss and grinding the honest way. So people spend very lavishly and they usually live beyond their means. I mean, look at the wedding. And even the wedding, people said it was Porsha Williams' money. Most of the money came from Porsha Williams because she had to floss and show she stole somebody else's husband. So if you're gonna get married, she had a rep to support, a rep to maintain. She snatched somebody else's husband. Everyone was looking at her crazy. Her Nigerian prince, or what she thought was a Nigerian prince, made her give up all of her jobs. So she was out here. She had to show that she left all of her jobs for a good thing. That her man's part of royalty and it's all good in the hood. So yeah, they had 3 lavish weddings, which she paid, apparently, allegedly. Let's say that allegedly she was the one who funded most of the money. And I was saying a lot of her gowns were gifted to her, especially the ones in Nigeria, because she did put a lot of the designers on a good platform. I mean, those pictures have been the wedding pictures have been rotating for the last 15 months, and I'm looking at them now. They look absolutely stunning. I'm like, girl, you did your thing. But going back to the speculations, so some people are saying Porsha filed for a storyline on The Real Housewife of Atlanta. They say that they are still together, but they're acting like they're going through a breakup. I don't know. Some people are saying she did it to protect her assets, that maybe there's a lot more coming down the pipeline in terms of his case that we don't even know about. And she's like, you ain't about to drag my money into your mess. His money's a bit too funny right now. You ain't about to drag me in your mess. So some people are saying this is a form of protection. But then on the other hand, people are saying, once you're married, husband and wife, any debt incurred during your marriage, you're both responsible for it. That's what people are saying. So I'm trying to give you the other the other side of the story, because also there's been a bit more of an update. Simon Gubodia, he's known for flying on private planes. I think he was doing that while he was with Fallon. People even speculating that that was one of the reasons why Porsha liked him. Like when he was with Fallon and he was, when she was a friend to the show, they were going on private jets. They were using their jet to fly around to go places. I think Porsha went on the plane with them. And these were one of the things that kind of, in Porsha's eyes, solidified the fact that he had money, that the money that he said that he was worth, he's social status online, or when you googled him and it said he was worth a certain amount of money or millions, she believed it because of the plane, the house, what was said about him online. So she's like, this guy's got money. But apparently the company that they've been using to fly around, they're even at this moment about to sue Simon. And the word on the street is, allegedly, Porsha may be caught up in this she may need to cough up some coins, even though everything's in Simon's name. Simon was the one who got the contract with this plane company or jet company that they use, because they're still married, and part of this debt was incurred during their marriage. Even though this was Simon's scan and it was him not paying the bills, Portia's money may get caught up in it. So yeah, in terms of our assets, we're going to see how things go to see, okay, is that what really, is she really going to be able to save her assets through this divorce? We'll find out. The streets are talking and it is not stopped. Another thing that people are saying is about their divorce is Simon going through a humiliation ritual, because the whole thing is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Like I said, I'm embarrassed for them. Whenever I go on YouTube or anywhere, I'm always seeing Simon say it's humiliating. Is he going through a global humiliation ritual? I mean, what is going on? Is he a part of the brotherhood somewhere? A part of the brotherhood in the USA or in Nigeria, and he's at the stage where he needs to be humiliated to a mass level before he ascends to the next level? And I can't even say ascend, because I believe in the Most High Jehovah. You don't ascend when you're working with darkness, you only descend. So is he descending to another realm of his brotherhood, and this is his humiliation ritual to certify his new position? Either way, it's all allegations, it's all speculations. I'll fill you in. This story doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. And for me, it's all about the lessons that you can draw from it. God will not be mocked. And if you continue to live a life that displeases God, one day, a day will come when everything will all fall down and you'll be wondering, how did I get here? So for all of my lovely Lolita-like squads, be righteous, fear God, honor your marriage. Marriage is a holy sacrament. No one's perfect. We all sin. Thank God Jesus has died for us. That's why we have to be humble and ask for forgiveness. No one is perfect. We've all made mistakes. But I think when you live in sin and it's unchecked and you begin to believe the hype and the lie that you can get away with things, I think you enter into a realm of delusion and then things blow up just like this. So let's see how it all goes. Bye guys.